Hello, fellow hunters, and welcome back to Call of the Wild. We are continuing our adventures in Silver Ridge Peaks, working to unlock the entire map of all of its points of interest, as well as grab one gold trophy animal of each type. Our plan for today is to run up and grab this point of interest over here, then we'll fast travel back down to this outpost and do kind of a loop up this way, and then we'll kind of decide what we're going to do once we get to that point, because I'm not really sure if I want to follow the mission up here or just go ahead and head down here and grab this lookout point there. But we'll kind of make those decisions as we go. Let's take a look at this field over here and just see if maybe there's anything out in the open worth our time. Plains bison. Up to 178, that's not going to be a diamond, and we already have our gold for this, so I'm not overly concerned about that. 20 on a black bear could be gold, but unlikely, especially with a level 6 hard. So we're going to ignore those animals over there and continue on towards our waypoint over here. Our loadout for today is the Arzina 300 mag tactical from the new high caliber weapons pack. I've been excited to break out this weapon. We're going to be using this for all of our big game weapon in, what's the word I'm looking for? As opposed to the Sergei 338 that we've been using for that for the longest time, just because, you know, we got the new pack and we want to use it. For our class 4 to 6 animals, we're going to be using the Zarza 308 Stalker, which is going to be for basically our medium game stuff. For our relatively small 2 and 3s, we're going to be using the 220 or the 243 Cuomo Competitor Pistol, because for the most part, when we're hunting all of this small game, we're not really going to find more than one animal at a time that we want to shoot, so we might as well just run around with the pistol anyways. And I do tend to try to walk around with a semi-realistic loadout, no more than 2 long weapons, one slung across our back and the other one in our hand, you know, from a simulation standpoint. Obviously, that's not actually how we actually do it, but that's the idea anyway. For our small game, we do have the Anderson 22 pistol. I typically like to have a shotgun, but following my 2 long gun rule, I'm kind of forced to walk around with just the pistol this time. And then lastly, for our defense against the dark arts, we have the Sunberg 454, which will be our primary self-defense weapon if any of the aggressive animals decide they want to try to take a chunk out of us. So let's go ahead and grab this viewpoint here. The Bear Dance, I will go ahead and read these since he doesn't seem to want to talk over me. The Bear Dance is an annual event celebrated by the Ute people, I think that's how you say that. Ute or Ute people, I'm not really sure, to mark the emergence of the bear from hibernation at the first thunderclap of spring, marked by 10 days of courtship, dances, feasting, games, and horse racing. The legends tell that the dance was taught to the young hunter by a bear, and to this day it is performed as a way to let off steam after the long darkness of winter. So, well, I guess we're going to actually stay up here because there's more to grab. I was going to fast travel back down here and grab all of this stuff, but it seems like there's more to get. So let's go ahead and run off in this direction. So yeah, we covered the loadout. We've covered the mission for today. So all we have to do now is just run around and see what kind of trouble we can get into. All right, well, all 3 of these waypoints up here turned out to be hunting stands. So that's, I don't want to say disappointing. It was just not what we were hoping for, I don't think, but that's okay. Let's take a look at these bison over here and see if there are any good specimens. Now, we're still looking for 184 to get a diamond out of any of that. I guess we could probably take a shot at one of these, just because I know you guys come here to see some hunting, and if I never take a shot at anything because it doesn't meet expectations, then what's the point? So let's run over here. We'll get a little bit closer because the 300 mag. Oh. Let's see here. Are any of these any good? So 71, we need a 76 basically. And I'd rather go after those, I'd rather go after that bison over there that could be a gold. So I don't want to spook them off. We'll hold on to this for a second. Let's see. There was a bison over here that I saw that could have been a gold. You know what? We'll go after this guy. So what do we have here? That one's a 39. That one's, well, no, I was gonna go after them, but now that I think about it, I want to hit something broadside if I can. So let's just do it this way. So this guy is a 158. Technically could be a gold, but realistically, 178. That's better. He's on the other side of a hill there, so I don't think we're gonna get a chance at him. So I think we'll go after this guy here. 180 to 200. We can aim a little high. And then we can hit him again as he runs. I'm not sure how well we did on all of those, but ideally they run relatively slow too, so we'll see how we did. All right, here's the first one that we got, and it looks like we did a fairly decent job taking these guys down, so this guy's probably just going to be a silver, as expected, but we got some pretty good penetration, even at, you know, almost 200 meters. It's a testament... Oh, it's another vital shot there. It's a testament to how strong this 300 mag round is, because we were relatively far away and still ended up getting some pretty decent penetration on these guys. So I would normally run up with my pistol to take... Oh, geez, we got everybody. What's this guy? 170. This is our 178. Very nice. Okay. So another silver. Got some pretty decent penetration into the stomach and liver. That guy shouldn't run too far. Yeah, he went down pretty quick. I'm really starting to like this weapon. It's pretty impressive. Got a nice liver shot. He went down pretty quickly. Or she. I wasn't really paying attention to what the gender was. And this one, okay. Intestines are a vital organ? Oh, we got a follow-up shot with the left lung. Okay. I was like, what? There's no way that was a clean kill if all I got was the intestines. That's not a vital organ. So let's grab these other two over here, and then we'll fast travel down to the other outpost down there and start making our way across the map in that direction. But we'll see if this 178 turns out to be a gold. I think he probably will be. He seemed pretty big. Okay, yeah, this is one where we didn't get a really good shot, but we did enough damage to bring it down. Let's see how we did on this big boy over here, and then we can fast travel. Well, I would rather take a shot at a level 3 turkey. All right, let's see. Yeah, this guy turned out to be a gold. We got him good with a left lung shot there. The second shot didn't really do too much, but I figured hit him again and take him down. What's our best score on the bison here? Our bison, we have... Where'd it go? Plains bison, 168. So we need to do a little bit better than that if we're going to decide to do any more taxing for these guys. But anyways, let's go ahead and fast travel down to this outpost there, and we can start making our rounds at the waypoints down here, because we are primarily looking to explore the map. Hunting is just kind of a side benefit at this point. Okay, so we got a pronghorn over here, and I need to pay attention to the different zeroing on this pistol. But at the moment, it says it's about 200 meters away. I don't really want to take the shot from that far, because we're still trying to get our gold pronghorn, and this guy has a pretty decent chance of making it. So we're going to climb up to the top of this hill here and see if maybe we can get a shot on this guy before he runs. He's attentive. I'm going to slow down a little bit to hopefully ease his fears. Okay, he's right in the range. I'm going to wait for him to sit up just to make sure we have a really nice shot. I'm going to try to take really good shot placement on this guy to hopefully reduce the chances that something ridiculous happens, because he's like right there in the gold range. Okay, that should be pretty good. We shot him with the pistol, so that should be exactly what we need as far as shot placement was good. I think the caliber was exactly what we needed. I was heading down over that way. I heard a pronghorn, and I was like, "Ooh, let's try to get that," because we still need that for our list of gold trophies that we're trying to get for this. So I'll run over here, grab him, and be back when we have him. All right, here is our guy. We'll see how we did. Hopefully this is going to be our gold. Cross your fingers. Yes. All right. We'll go ahead and make sure we tax him so he doesn't go away. we'll go ahead and mark him off on our list of things that we need to get a gold for. And then we have antelope pronghorn, and that actually completes our entire list of antelope species that we need to get for trophies. 78.81 is our score for the pronghorn there, so we'll save that, and we can go ahead and move on. So that's really awesome. I'm really glad we were able to get that done. Since we're kind of off in this direction anyways, we might as well just go ahead and swing up this way. Then we can fast travel back over here, swing down this way, and then maybe just continue down over towards this guy over there. So that's just a hunting stand. And then since we're out in this big open area anyway, we might as well... Okay, are any of these... What are we looking for? 184? So I'm not... Just trying to look around and see if... Like, that 178's nice. Where's the 178? I'm like looking at the numbers as I do this. His angle kind of sucks, though. Okay, I think we got a decent shot on him. We could try to take out the entire herd, but realistically, we don't want to go after everything. Let's just, thought I saw 151, not particularly impressive. Yeah, we really want to find a 184. I mean, preferably we want to be up in like the high 180s or the 190s before we really get too excited about anything, because if we're going to get a diamond, we're going to need a relatively high score. So, yeah. Let's run over, we'll grab this guy. Ideally, he's gone down by now. He should have gone down by now. Yeah, there he is. So that's our 151. Not particularly impressive. 172. Maybe we'll go after him. Might as well. 133, 152. We'll let those guys go. Alright, yeah, another 160 something. Oops, I'm not trying to tax this guy. So we got him pretty good in the left lung, and we hit him twice in the left lung, so that's pretty good. So I'll run over here, find this guy, and then we'll head over to our waypoint over there. Alright, and this is the second guy that we got that was kind of just running across us. He ended up being about the same score. That's alright. So yeah, we got a good right lung shot. I really need to remember to aim forward a little bit more, but yeah, both of our shots got him in the lung. That's why he went down so quickly. And we get a fairly decent amount of money out of killing these bison, so definitely worth our time to go after them. But now we need to head over to this waypoint over here, and then we'll head up to this one over here, and then we can focus on these guys down over in that direction. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright, and this point of interest turned out to be a flag point of interest, so we'll be able to get some information about the map over here. We do have a pronghorn right there. It's only a silver, but I don't see anything else in the area, so it might be worth our time to just go ahead and try to take him out. We'll try it for a long-range shot, 200 meters. And we'll see how that goes. Doesn't look like we got a very good hit on him, though. So, I use animals like that to try to test out my long-range shots. TP rings are found all over the Great Plains and southern Rocky Mountains. The indigenous peoples of the region use stones at these circular encampments to ensure that their teepees stayed level with the ground. They are often located near promising hunting sites or travel routes. So, there you go. So yeah, sometimes I'll use smaller animals or smaller estimate ranges to test out shooting at farther ranges, especially with weird weapons like the pistol where I'm not used to the ranges and things like that. So it's not a total loss when I do things like that. It teaches me a little bit about how to shoot a little bit better with my weapons, but at the same time, you know, it kind of sucks when we hit an animal and don't kill it. So it's a regrettable thing that happens sometimes, but this is why we do it in the video game. All right, we have another hunting stand over here. So we'll come check out this lake and see if there's anything interesting. 158. So we're really looking for like high 180s. low, or anywhere in the 190s would be nice. A 200 would be really sweet, but realistically, doesn't seem like a lot of these animals are what we're looking for. Run over in this direction. Like, these 173s are nice and everything, but we really want to try to find a diamond at this point. We've got enough buffalo taken out at this point that I'm not too worried about grabbing every single decent score that we find. Really trying to find that exceptional number. So I think we'll go ahead and leave these guys alone, and we'll move on to the next set of waypoints that we're trying to get to. So I will fast travel here, and we'll move down to those waypoints, and hopefully we'll come across something even more interesting to try to take a shot at. All right, there's a few pronghorn on the other side of this little hill over here. Should be getting relatively close to where we can do a regular shot at our medium zeroing over here, but we just need to get across the road. Make sure there's nothing easily seen from here. But once we cross up this little hill right here, we should be able to see them on the other side and maybe take a shot at them. Okay, so that's about 120. I think this is the guy we want to go after. Okay, he's standing up. I'm going to take that shot right there and hope for the best. Okay, he's going down, sort of. Yeah, I think we got a pretty decent vital shot, so we'll go grab him and then continue on our way to the waypoint over there. And here's our pronghorn that we took out, so we'll go see how well that we did. I don't remember the score being that impressive, so yeah, it's just expecting a silver. And yeah, we did get a pretty decent shot. Got it in the stomach and the left lung, so there we go. A little bit more money in our pocket and pretty decent practice with the weapon there. So we're still looking for high 180s, preferably like a level 5. Doesn't seem like this herd is going to have what we're looking for, though. Just double check the other edge of the lake over there, because it seems like these lakes seem to have, or seems like these lakes seem, blah blah blah. It's excuse me. 169, not really what we're looking for. Okay, so yeah, we're not really getting lucky with our spawns right now, but that's all right. We will figure it out eventually. We may want to go ahead and thin this herd out with our pistol, though, because that can be fun sometimes. So we'll get over here. So this is how I was hunting bison on Hirschfelden, because you can basically just chase them down and they don't run that fast. Especially if you're not worried about trophies and anything like that. If you're just kind of money farming, bison are a really good way to go because of how slow they are. Okay, what's this guy over here? He's just kind of standing there. 147, 169. He's a pretty decent one, but don't know that we're overly concerned about. I mean, I guess we should take out some of these big guys just because it might spawn a diamond for us. So we can do that. Not overly concerned with like trophies or anything because these guys are really small. So I'm mostly just trying to clear them out so that maybe some bigger stuff will respawn. I've seen videos where people are talking about the mechanics of how all of this stuff works, and a lot of times if you just take... Oh, shot it too many times. A lot of times if you just take out some animals, you get a decent... The system will check to see the average like level of animals that are on the map, and will sometimes give you an increased chance of spawning something big if the average level of monster too many games that I play. Average level of animal is too, if it decides it's too small, sometimes it'll do that. So we need to go around to the other side of this anyway. Let's see if we got any more kills over here. Seems like we did. So I'll follow this around and hopefully we'll find a bison or two laying down over here. I wasn't going to bring you back, but I mean, look at this sweet, sweet vital blood. Like, all over the place over here. And yep, he went down pretty quick, so that's good. So we'll grab this guy over here, then we'll run over to grab our waypoint over there. I don't know if we got... Okay, we did end up getting that second guy. Again, right in the mid-160s range for these bison, so I'm not overly concerned about taxing them or anything. We're really trying to just set ourselves up to hopefully eventually have a diamond spawn in. Because bison, from my experience so far, bison, there's so many of them and you're able to kill so many of them that your chances of grabbing a diamond are relatively high compared to most of the other species that you can find. We've gotten lucky on some of the other ones, but getting a diamond bison shouldn't be really that difficult just because of the sheer volume of that we can get. I've taken out single herds on Hirschfelden, or entire herds, so not single herds, entire herds on Hirschfelden, and it wasn't particularly that difficult. I do want to see what this pronghorn is over here, though, if I can find him, because, you know, we still want to see if we can find a diamond one of those. Just gotta find him over here somewhere. Just a matter of looking around until we spot him. Oh, here he is. 65. Yeah, we're looking for we're basically looking for 100 plus on the pronghorn for having a decent chance of spawning or having a decent chance of it ending up being a diamond. These are the ones we've been chasing, so I'm not expecting those to turn into anything. So, all right. Let's go ahead. We'll run over to our waypoint over here, and then we can fast travel. Oh, I guess we're not going to fast travel because this guy here is our next option. Well, you would think that I would have learned my lesson and brought you guys back for these shots that I took, but honestly, they were faraway shots with a pistol with no scope, and I truly didn't think I was going to land them, so it kind of, I guess I'm a little better than I thought. Let's go ahead and see exactly what we did with this one. So we had the Sunbird 454. I didn't have a scope on this. We hit it at almost 100 meters and got the first one in the stomach and the second one same kind of thing there. So that's how that ended up working out. We're continuing to head off in this direction. Want to check out these guys here. Doesn't seem like any of those are going to be what we're looking for as far as score goes. I am noticing on the map that this road goes all the way down to here, so this is probably going to be an outpost, so that's probably where we're going to end our episode. Let's just double check and make sure there's nothing interesting in the valley here as we're running down. We're basically 65. Yeah, we're looking for what, 100 for them? Yeah. So it would be nice if we're basically looking for 100 for the pronghorn and like 190 plus for the bison there, but we already have a diamond mule deer in our trophy lodge, so I'm not going to waste a bunch of time on a female. So I'm going to run over to whatever this is, and then we'll continue on our way down here, because I'm almost certain that's going to end up being an outpost. Well, as we always do, we're going to try to take a little bit of a shot here. And see if maybe we can drop it into a vital. Kind of trying to get better at taking those shots. It seems like we got a non-vital organ. He's not going down fast enough for me to feel like we actually got a really good shot on him. So I think we're going to end up running in that direction. Yeah, I think we're going to end up running in that direction after we unlock this, what is probably going to be a hunting stand. So we'll try to track him down and see how we did, but I'm almost positive his health wasn't dropping fast enough for me to feel like we got a good vital shot. But let's see what this is, and then after that, we'll head off in this direction here, because this has to be an outpost. So yeah, he definitely went down, and he's over there. Just waiting to unlock this, and off we go. All right. So I'll follow this until we find him, and hopefully he didn't run too far. We got ourselves another plains bison over here. I do try to take out the males as much as I can. Just so we can try to... Oh, there's a bear there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What is it? 16? All right, that's not... 170. Okay, I haven't found the pronghorn yet, and I'm not sure if he went down this way or not. The spotting for him is right here, so I would have thought that he ran off in this direction, but then I got distracted by all the bison over here, so we may not find him. Alright, this is one of the bison that we got, so we'll grab that real quick. Don't necessarily want to take out too many of these females. Another 58 over here. Like I said, though, we're really trying to get up in the high... Oh, too many shots. Still, I mean, he's... Even as a gold... I don't even know if that was a gold. I wasn't really paying attention. Bison, 160... Yeah, he was a gold, but we shot him too many times, and he's at the low end of what we've been getting anyway, so not that big of a deal. Let's continue heading off in this direction. Yeah, that is going to be a... It is going to be an outpost for us, so we'll head off in that direction and grab that and finish out the episode. Oh, I wasn't expecting to find another animal along our path, but apparently the other guy that we shot did end up going down eventually, so we'll go ahead and grab him since we're here. Hit him in the head and ended up getting a... and ended up not getting a vital shot. What's the words just will not come to me. But anyways, there's still some more money in the bank, and we're going to continue heading over to the outpost over here. We're going to go ahead and close out the episode because we're right there. So hopefully you guys have been having lots of fun. Be sure to click that like button if you have so that the YouTube algorithm will know and send the video out to as many people as possible. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so now so that when the next video comes out, it will show up in your feed and you will be able to watch it as soon as it becomes available. Channel members do get early access to all of my content, so be sure to click that join button, check out the list of options available there, and decide if any of those are right for you. If you're not interested in a membership, you can always leave YouTube's form of a tip with that thanks button. Direct contributions such as these are greatly appreciated and a critical component to helping to turn this channel into a full-time gig, which is the dream. So again, thank you very much for your time. Hope you guys have been enjoying these hunts. Be sure to come back for the next one, and I'll see you then.